Today, at least half of our youth are not physically active, according to Headley, one-third of American adolescents are overweight or obese. Now stop and think about that. One-third. That is a lot. That is a big percentage of our children that are overweight or obese. Physical education class is not only vital to the development of our future generations, but it proves to benefit their health and promote healthy habits. Child obesity has risen in the last 10 years, and without physical education, it will continue to rise to enormous numbers. Therefore, physical education should be a mandatory subject throughout pre-K, elementary, middle school, or even high school. According to the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, everyone above the age of 6 should at least engage in 30 minutes or more of moderate activity each day. That includes walking, running, playing basketball, playing any kind of sport, just some kind of activity. Unfortunately, data from the National Association of Sports and Physical Education shows that only 1 in 4 children get less than 20 minutes of vigorous activities. Yet again, stop and think about that. 1 in 4 children. That is not a lot. The U.S. Department and Human Services recommend that kids get at least an hour of physical activity. Public schools have the responsibility to encourage our students to engage in a healthy and active lifestyle. Physical education can only make an impact if they are well planned and have good PE teachers. Regular amounts of physical activity lowers mortality rates, chances of obesity, and helps build muscle strength and bone mass. Physical education not only promotes healthy physical activity, but it also helps our youth in terms of social interaction. It gives them a chance to interact with other kids or other students and just, be themselves. Especially in today's society where most of our youth and kids spend their times indoors, on their computers, playing on their iPads, playing video games, or even on social media such as Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. We're all guilty of that. Physical education class helps develop fine and gross motor skills. Fine motor skills are small movements such as picking up small objects or holding an eating utensil. Gross motor skills are bigger movements such as sitting or even walking, maybe even jumping. When it comes to kids, schools must do a better job to accommodate physical abilities to help improve both the quantity and quality of time spent in the PE class. Do you recall being in class and knowing it was PE day? I know I do. I couldn't wait. When I found out it was PE day, I was so excited. It has to be fun, or else they won't do it. In schools, most students enjoy the time spent in their PE class. They enjoy spending time with their friends, getting together, interacting in activities such as playing a game of basketball, or just talking with each other, things like that. Students benefit from a break and a full day of sitting. Do you remember those days where you're in the classroom and you're sitting and you just can't wait to get to the next class, you're tired of hearing the teacher, and you're just focusing on that time just to get out of there and move on to the next class. When they go to PE, it gives them time to release any built up energy and return to the next class more focused. Physical education can also be an outlet for anxiety due to pressures of being a student. The pressures of being a student, for example, could be studying for the test the next day, trying to make straight A's in all your classes, and keeping up with other students, such as your friends and etc. It is apparent that physical education plays an important role in the cognitive development of our students. It has long-term effects on their health in a positive way and should continue to be a vital subject in their educational career. If we can instill in our students healthy habits and daily exercise, it will for sure help them carry on this once they get older.